So, um, I don't know. Not much happened today since it was my day off, and I didn't do a whole lot of stuff. But I'm just really anxious about the psychiatrist and about this. I'm scared. I mean, like, what do I say to him? Do I act like it's a regular counselor and I think I should be totally honest with him and tell him that I'm nervous, and I'm going to tell him that I don't really have a good relationship with men, and I'll explain why. And I don't know. I'm just feeling really down today. I miss my ex, and I wish that we were still friends and we still talked in a way. But yet again, he cheated on me, so why would I want to be friends with somebody who hurt me so bad? But again, it would be nice to be able to talk to someone. I'm just feeling incredibly alone today, and I feel sick because of it. Like, my head is really starting to hurt. And I'm really not looking forward to going to work tomorrow because a coworker was on vacation and they're back tomorrow, and I don't want to deal with them because I really don't. I don't get along well with them. We'll just say that. And so I'm nervous about that. And tomorrow is also payday, so I'm really kind of wondering if I should get some breakfast or some groceries or some necessities. I can't even talk, from Walmart or something. I just feel so upset right now. And I looked up because I told you guys about the the bipolar, and how breakups would hit you real bad. And then I looked up borderline, and for whatever reason, I failed. I guess I forgot that people with borderline tend to feel like a lot more intensely than someone else. So, yeah, maybe that's why I'm feeling this way tonight. I don't know. I, I'm thinking, I'm half thinking in my head, what difference does it make if I get a diagnosis or not? If I have one thing, then it's another. Who cares? It's still something, you know. And I'm kind of mad at myself for how do I say this? I'm kind of mad at myself for stopping the meds that I used to be on, because even though I didn't really see how they were helping at the time, I see how they were helping when I'm off of them now. And I really don't want to go through the side effects of taking them again. But yet again, I'm kind of questioning whether or not it's worth it because, you know, being off of them, I've gained so much weight. I've gained like 60 pounds. Well, 40, 50 pounds. And I'm so moody. Like, I've never been this moody before in my life. And I cry like every day at the drop of a hat. And I'm so anxious. So I'm kind of wondering if going off of them was even ever worth it. But I don't know. Maybe I should just stop and talk to the psychiatrist, excuse me. Yeah, I did it again. We do it every night. But anyway, yeah, um, I don't know what to do. What if he puts me like on an antipsychotic or something? Am I prepared for something like that? I honestly don't think it's necessary, but what if it would really help me, I don't know. There's a billion different things out there that I'm wondering about that, you know, I don't know. I'm so upset right now. And I just hope everything works out. Because, like, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Because every day it's one more day closer to meeting the psychologist. No, I did it again. Psychiatrist. And I I hope I get along with the guy, and I hope he can understand my position on men. And when I say that, I don't mean to be rude or like judgmental or sexist or something, but it's hard for me to talk to men. I never was really all that close with men. In high school, I had one, well, and a few male friends, and that was like it, but we weren't really close, if you will. Yeah, um, but I got attend. I felt like I got along better with males than females because they weren't so dramatic, and I had a few friends, but not 1,000 or whatever. I wasn't very popular. I was like, what's the word? An outcast. But I don't know. I'm just like beside myself tonight that my day off went by so quick, and I don't know, I'm scared about tomorrow going back to work, and because tomorrow's the first of the month, so. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I forgot all about this too. Well, last night, I did contact the union rep, and I actually sent her a rather lengthy, um, message. Maybe it was this morning. I can't remember, but anyway, I think it was last night for sure. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. and I haven't heard back from her, so I wonder if she's on vacation or something. And it's really awkward and really odd that I haven't heard back from her because usually she's right on it. Maybe because it's Monday, she was really involved in something and she was really busy. Maybe she had a lot of emails or phone calls or something. And usually, well, yeah, usually I will email her and then she'll email me back and say call me and give her phone number, and I didn't have her phone number. It's in the break room and I meant to snap a photo of it with my phone, but of course I forgot. I was in a rush to leave the other night and I didn't even think about it again. And so then I remembered that I had her email address in my address book online, so I I just um sent her a lengthy email about what the heck has been going on, how I haven't been able to get a bathroom break or lunch break or, you know, something like that. And anybody who has been hired under me after I have been hired, they aren't allowed to have more hours than me. I went through this before. And the woman that I went through it before with left like 2 or 3 months ago. But anyway, now we have someone else who has been hired under me and he's getting more hours than me. So, and he's constantly asking my boss about my schedule and about my hours and about whatever. And I put, it's none of his business. He has no right to ask about my schedule and me and anything else. And I don't know why a manager or a boss or whoever doesn't tell him off and say, that's none of your business. You're not supposed to be asking about Sarah's hours. So I put that in there and I put that Tuesday is the first of the month, and that means we're going to be super slammed, super busy, and we're busy every night, and nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to check on us or ask if we've had a lunch or a break or, if we need help with something. They purposely ignore us because they know how busy we are and they don't want to deal with it. So, the squeaky wheel always gets greased, right? Or so that's what they say, but yeah, it usually works. And I asked about going to the union about different things and what happens and whatever, and I found out that they have to check into whatever you say. So I was shocked though that I hadn't heard back from the union rep because she always says something. So I will definitely keep you guys updated, but yeah. And I I have a feeling that everybody is going to be ticked off at me tomorrow. My boss, my supervisor, the manager of the store, everyone who is a manager at the store, because they're going to have to hear it from this union rep. She's going to say, Sarah said this, that, and the other. And they're not going to like that, but I'm sorry, I don't like it. So I'm thinking about my appointment on Wednesday and wishing that I had somebody to go with me to that appointment. And somebody to be in the car with to talk to. But it's okay. And I'm just incredibly lonely.